Good Sunday afternoon. Good Sunday afternoon, everyone. This is Jimmy Whitehead coming to you for the Jimmy Whitehead Power Hour, 15 minutes before May 15th show. I'm only going to do about 15 minutes or so to promote our upcoming wonderful, elegant Atlantic City Mother's Month event that's going to be at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, Atlantic City. Oceanfront excitement for our mothers. So please go get your ticket as soon as possible. You can get your ticket at www.us-hart.org. Bring your lovely mother, bring the mother of your children, bring your grandmother or your aunt who's been a mother, that mentor who's been a mentor mom for many young ladies and young men. This is the second annual Atlantic City Mother's Month event. And we have people coming from near and far. So please go to www.us-hart.org
Heart, HART.org, and get your tickets. If you're a small business and you have a couple of mothers working for you at your office, bring them. Treat the ladies to a wonderful, elegant, beautiful morning breakfast that's going to be delicious at one of the most fabulous hotel and casino facilities in America, Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, Atlantic City, and enjoy this morning. I can't wait for it. I'm so excited about it. You know, our goal is to create the whole month of May as Mother's Month. You know, we want to start out the first of every month, every May. It's not going to happen this year, but as we grow the program, the first week will be a breakfast honoring extraordinary mothers. The second week will be a weekend focused on artificial intelligence, cybersecurity, data systems, technology, for which we have professional women and young ladies in. The third week will be focused on health and beauty aid, products, systems, regiments, education. And the last weekend would be a gala event. But we basically, like one person turned it, want to make the month of May a Mother's Month adventure. We want everything in the town to be pink for a whole month. The sheets on the hotel beds who are supporters, and the napkins in the restaurants, and the banners up and down Atlantic Avenue, and flowers everywhere, pink, 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 in celebration of our extraordinary mothers. So please go to us-heart, HART.org, and get your tickets. You can also pay at the door. So whether you order online or you come to the breakfast and pay it, it's going to be a very beautiful event. We have all five of the mayors that we're working with to honor some extraordinary women. The mayor from Atlantic City, um, Brigantine, Longport, Ventnor, Margate, all are going to select an extraordinary woman from their city that's going to be honored that day with a beautiful plaque, a woman of beauty and power. That's what we call it. And they'll also get a citation, a accommodation citation from the Honorable Commissioner Michael Ruffew. Each of the women will be presented with their Mother's Month award from the mayor of their city. So the mayor of each city will be there to present each one of these ladies that represents their district, their city, their sister city, with a plaque. So this is going to be extraordinarily wonderful. If you're a small business person, you want to be in the room because, you know, you need to be able to network with the kind of folks that's going to be in this room. It's a lot of folks that would be there who are decision makers, some elected officials, some of the folks whose schedules are so busy, it's hard to get an opportunity to meet with them. You know, and it's just because they're so busy. So right now they're going to be in the same place at the same time as you and your dear mother. You get a chance to hand a business card, get a business card, you know, chat for a while. That's what it's all about. You go to these events for two reasons: to celebrate or participate in the actual event. And you also go there to network, because networking is a major part of any small business growth. I don't care what kind of business you have. You have to be able to network with financial institutions, bankers, investors, elected officials, you know, people from Economic Development Agency. You want to network with people from the Casino Reinvestment Development Authority. This is a time when we leverage what we call women of beauty and power. We recognize their extraordinary leadership and the things they do for the community and for education and for our children, but we also provide a platform to network, because in Atlantic City right now, there's a lot of extraordinarily wonderful things going on. A lot of incredible development projects that Mayor Small has been leading vigorously, and as he says, faith, um, resilience, and redemption. I mean, he's been leading with that, and some amazing projects are developing. And if you want to be a part of those development projects, you have to be where the leadership is and network. And since these distinguished gentlemen are going to be here honoring these extraordinary women with a delicious breakfast, get your tickets today. You know, we got a few more days left to the 15th, and I'm going to be up here in your ear and in your face every day for about 15 minutes just to remind you we need your support. We need you to be a part of this second annual Mother's Month event, because as we grow it and you see it start to manifest and you see it start to grow into something fabulous, you'll always be able to say, you know what? We were there when they first started this initiative, and then this initiative has grown exponentially, and it is raising funds that can benefit all 5 of the Atlantic Coastal Tourism District Opportunity Zone sister cities. So, you know, whether it's scholarships or cybersecurity workforce training or whatever it is that we grow out of this, all 5 of these cities will be able to mutually benefit. And that's what we call community involvement, community engagement, community collaboration. And it's something that's never happened before, and it's just wonderful that it's happening now. Also, I want to send a shout out to Brother Daniel Kevin Ball. This gentleman posts some of the most beautiful art deco pictures, paintings, posters on Facebook, and he has Art Deco posters that reflect Longport, Margate, Ventnor, Atlantic City, and Brigantine. Um, and I had to ask for some of them because I wanted to repost them. But Daniel Kevin Ball, thank you very much for sending those beautiful posters to me, and I hope you can join us on May 15th. It would be lovely to meet you. Also, I want to mention yesterday I was at the Boys and Girls Club, and it was an event for some community organizations to come together to do their thing. And the fabulous Lemonade girls were there with their lemonade stand, making their extraordinary lemonade with different things and different fruits and natural, and just fabulous family effort to see them working together as a family, building an empire, which I believe they will be one of those empires that Mayor Small has been promoting to be built from his Small Business Academy that I'm currently attending, and a number of other wonderful Atlantic City residents are attending Mayor Small's Small Business Academy, because his vision is to create new small business growth here in Atlantic City, along with the other things he's doing. And it was wonderful to see the Lemonade Girls and the Lemonade Girls family in action. So bravo to you, and I hope you continue to do so well. I want to mention one of our strategic partners that we're working with called the Butterfly Project Foundation, Inc. Uh, they were there too, Miss Aaron Cream, or is it? No, it's not Aaron. It'll come to me, but I know her last name is Miss Cream. Um, I got several things here, and I didn't write her name down. Also, want to send a shout out to our activism sister, Bashira Khan. She was there to do her literacy education, literacy training program, and she gave me a wonderful magnet that says 5x5 rule. If it if it's not going to matter in 5 years, don't spend more than 5 minutes being upset by it. That's a good rule of thumb there. You know, don't spend a lot of time on something that's not going to make a difference in the future. Spend your time wisely and spend it doing something productive that's going to help you create your legacy and create wealth. You know, that's what this is all about. Entrepreneurship is about wealth. She also had another thing that she has some wise little sayings like money moves for your future. Money moves. Credit scores, the big 3. Emergency funds, you know, about putting money aside. Needs versus wants. 50-30-20 rule. Make it make sense. Smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time bound. So she was over there, and also this lovely organization that helps people who need help Angels in Motion. They deal with a lot of recovery programs. And let me tell you, the Butterfly Project Foundation, it helps people who need help. People who are combating life-saving support, mental health and suicide prevention, grief and bereavement support, community connection. So we're just incredible organizations that were there, and I enjoyed it. I want to send a shout out to some of the folks that have really been already supporting our Mother's Month event. Hard Rock Hotel Casino Atlantic City, Exhale Cosmetics, Bath and Beauty Products. That's a new small business that is launching in Atlantic City, and they're supporting the awards of the ladies. Invest Atlantic City, Vanguard STEM. That's Ashley. She has Vanguard STEM. I hired them to tutor my grandson Grayson in math, and it's an excellent organization. Atlantic City Business Roundtable, Levi Construction, Mark Rossman, our good friends who we continue to work with as we develop our workforce training, the Atlantic City Jewish Family Services, again, the Butterfly Project Foundation, Let's Get Lit. You can hear more about that in the future, working with young ladies to inspire them in terms of etiquette and job interviews and how to dress when you want to go for a job interview. Millennium Technologies. We also want to acknowledge Genesis Revitalization Group, which is a nonprofit community development corporation. They're being supportive. Down Beach Dental, my good friend Dr. Joseph Baritone. He's been very engaged and very supportive, along with our chairman, Michael Collins, the mayor of Margate, in terms of mobilizing and being visionary with the Atlantic Coastal Tourism District Opportunity Zone think tank, which is a group of all 5 of the mayors from our Atlantic coastal cities. And we rotate each month to each mayor's office, and we have a meeting just for an hour. Those mayors do. Mayor Collins, he was the visionary leadership of this group idea, and Mayor Small, Senior, and Patrick Armstrong, and Tim Crabell, and Vince Sarah. All of these distinguished gentlemen have agreed to collaborate at certain levels where they at least get a chance to talk to each other once a month. Because, they're so close, and whether it's for good or any challenges that come about, whether it's emergency response to something major or it's some fun activities over the summer, it's just good that these Atlantic coastal sister city mayors are communicating with each other just once a month, and it's very helpful. It's very delightful, and we're very honored to be a part of it. You as Hart, we coordinate the details of it, and we kind of manage the group because these guys have a lot to do running their cities. So that's about 15 minutes of Jimmy Whitehead Power Hour coming to you about our upcoming May 15th, 8:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. second annual Atlantic City Mothers Month breakfast at Hard Rock Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, Atlantic City. And you can get your tickets and reserve your seats for you and your mother or the mother of your children or whoever you love dearly at us-heart, HART.org. That's us-heart, HART.org. Come on out, support our mothers, support our communities, support our collaborative efforts to work together to make Atlantic coastal cities better for all families. God bless you. I hope you had a blessed Sunday. I'll be back in your face again tomorrow. Jimmy White.